Hi everybody, my name is Tia and I am with the Girl Experience Specialist team, the Girl Program team, and we're doing this virtual patch programming. It took me a second to figure out if I was even live, so apparently I was. I had my good friend Sam on the phone to help me out. You probably have seen her if you have done other lives. So before we get started, I'm going to make sure that I can see comments. But I want to know, like, how's everybody doing? What's new? Are you excited about this patch? What are you most excited about? I can see the laughing and the thumbs up, so that's perfect. I'm going to try and see if I can see the comments. I would love to be able to see the comments. Okay, so just give me 1 second. We are doing the Keep Calm, I'm a Girl Scout. This is from the GSWPA patch program. You can see it right down there at the bottom of the screen. I guess it's over here. So if you wanted to get a hold of this, you can. I'm working right off this patch. So I am going to make sure that I can see the comments. I can see a lot of hearts, so that's good. Okay, hold tight for me for 1 second. Well, I can't find the comments, so we're just gonna have to continue on because we have a patch program to do, don't we? All right, so the first thing that we are going to talk about today is I have a little sheet for us. Okay, so these are all of the different things that we're going to talk about. So the first thing that we're going to do is we are going to make a list of the times that we felt stressed out, and we're going to do that together. Okay, and then we are going to make a problem chart so that we can decide like what issues that we have, what makes us upset, because we're all different. And then we are going to discover some calming techniques. We're also going to do that together. And then we are going to make a stress toy. And the toy that we're doing is going to be the calming jar. And we have, on the sheet here, there's two. There's a calming jar and a stress ball. So we're going to do the calming jar tonight. And then you'll be able to do the stress ball on your own. Okay. And again, I'm trying to see the comments because I want to see like the comments. Okay, and then the last two things that we're going to do is we're going to create a calming kit. And so we're going to gather some things together. If you don't have everything right in front of you that you want in your kit, that's fine. We can just go ahead and make a list. And then we are going to earn the patch because that will be the last thing that we are doing. So that's perfect. So this is what we're going to be doing. Okay, so oh, yay, I got it. Now I can see what your comments are. This is so awesome. Yay. Okay, instead of glue, can we use water? We're going to get to all the specifics of the calming jar, but I'm just going to let you know right now, you need glue and water, and that it does need to be clear glue, but it can be glitter glue. It doesn't have to be just clear glue, but like hot glue wouldn't work, and like Elmer's glue isn't going to work because it's going to create like a cast in the water. But we can talk about that when we get to that part. Okay. So, who has heard of the term keep calm. So sometimes it's keep calm, carry on. For this program, it's keep calm, I'm a Girl Scout. What other keep calm sayings have you heard people say or use? I'm reading comments. Will we need balloons? No, we're not doing the stress ball today. You can do that on your own. Hi, Kylie. Hi, Nicole. Hi, Gracie. Hi, Daisy. Oh, we do have other councils. Hi, other councils. So glad that you are joining us. Can we use baby gel? I will show you how to make a calming jar using baby oil, but I'm not positive what you mean by baby gel. Keep calm, shine on. Yeah, I like that one. Keep calm, walk on. Keep calm, be happy. Keep calm, cheer on. Yeah, if any of our cheerleaders out there, keep calm, dance on. Keep calm, be happy. So why do you think that people say like keep calm, dance on, keep calm, cheer on? Why do you think that they use that term? Keep calm, swim more. Yeah, that's a good one. Keep calm, cruise on. I like it. Keep calm, I do gymnastics. I've never heard of that one before. That's cute. So, I'll keep watching. Keep calm, be a unicorn. Love it. Love it. Keep calm, I have glitter. That's gonna be my saying. Keep calm, I have glitter. My camp name is actually Glitter, so that's really funny. I'll keep watching these comments to see why you think that we use the term keep calm. Okay, but a history of the keep calm phrase is it was originally from Great Britain during World War II. Keep calm, wash your hands. Thank you, Stephanie. Yes, keep calm right now and wash your hands. All right. And don't touch your face. So it's originally coined in Great Britain during World War II. Posters used similar phrases to boost morale and encourage citizens to remain vigilant, steadfast, and in general to keep calm when they're faced with the stress and the fear of war. So why would this be a good time to use the keep calm phrase for what's going on in our world right now? Someone's asking how much clear glue. Again, we're going to get to that point, but I'll just use this. This is actually like I'm drinking this, but this bottle here, you're going to need about a third of whatever size bottle. So it does depend on the size bottle, but for like this size bottle here, you would need probably like about that much. Keep calm, even a banana. Keep calm and Girl Scout on. I love that. Keep calm, I'm on my way to Disney. Yeah, I wish. Because of the coronavirus. Yes, Jessica, that's totally right. We use the phrase K, I think it is, to show that keep calm can be nice and helpful during anything. Yes, absolutely. Not to worry, April, yes, not to worry about the coronavirus. And not to overreact. So we do need to be like prepared for that type of thing. And we are going to be having a live and a patch program about emergency preparedness and talking about what's going on. But in general, we can be prepared, but we also need to make sure that we keep ourselves and our wellness and our stress level and our mental health intact as well. We say keep calm to others to let them know that we're here for them. I really love that, Miranda. That's so awesome. Got some more troops here. You're using this bottle too, Sarah? Sparkling ice, like I so want to drink this right now. Keep calm and get a mask, right? Keep calm and stay home. How about that? Perfect. Okay, so when we're faced with a problem, so when you have a problem in your life, How do you respond to it? So let's use the example that, we're all sort of stuck in the house right now, and people may be like getting on your nerves a little bit. So if someone's like getting on your nerves, maybe they're like making too much noise, or you're just frustrated because you just want to go and do your things that you normally do and you can't. How are you currently responding? Like, what do you do? Like, for instance, I might go and like take a hot bath or something just to give myself a little bit of space and to just, calm my mind down, because, this too shall pass. But how do you respond if you are feeling right now like there's too many people around, or it's too close, you need a second? How do you respond? Keep calm and eat cookies. Yeah, right. I'm eating too many cookies, Sharon. Too many. We say keep calm, so if another is stressed out, they know to keep calm and relax. Absolutely. So someone says that they like to listen to music. If they're feeling sort of stressed out, that's their response. Go in my room and shut the door. Absolutely, Shanna. Ride my bike or take a warm bath. Yes, go outside. Oh, Stephanie, that's a good one. Take some deep breaths. Snuggle with my dog. Well, that's a good one, April. Take a deep breath and remember you're stuck in the house and you don't want to make things worse. So, yeah, there's sometimes when we go through things and there's not much that we can do about them, but we can make them less stressful with certain techniques. I want to come back to the breathing one. Working out, that's a good one. So someone says to take breaths. So in my former life, I used to be a therapist for kids. And one of the things that I would do, let's use my iPad as an example. I would call this square breathing or star breathing. It doesn't really matter what the shape is. But in your mind, I'm going to use this iPad here. I want you to picture a square, okay? And I want you to start at one side, and I want you to take a deep breath in, hold it 2, 3, 4, 5, and then take another deep breath in, hold it 2, 3, 4, 5, until you've gone all the way around the square. A star works as well. And the reason we do that, people always say that, like, take a deep breath, calm down. And you're kind of like, why? I'm annoyed, I'm bothered, I'm scared, I'm frustrated, I'm whatever feeling I am. You're like wondering, why am I taking this deep breath? So why do you think that deep breaths are helpful for you? Like inside your body, why is taking deep breaths a way to calm yourself down? Read Harry Potter, Jennifer. I love Harry Potter. So why are taking a deep breath good for our body? What does it do for our body? Do yoga and just think of good things. Perfect. Yoga's a good one. Thank you, Justin. Yes, we are all in this together. So Jessica says it helps to calm your mind. It can make you feel less stressed. It calms you down. Yep. So when you bring breath into your body, it actually puts oxygen into your brain. Okay. And as your brain fills with the oxygen, it releases what's called endorphins. It releases like calming chemicals in your brain. It doesn't matter what they are. You don't need to know the technical name. You don't even need to understand. All you need to know is when you bring oxygen into your brain, it releases a chemical that physically calms you down. The benefit of using like a shape to practice breathing, like this square, I'm like over here. It's over here, Tia. Is that you have to think about the shape, breathing in, breathing in. So it takes your mind off of whatever you were struggling with. So that's why deep breathing actually really does help, not even just like emotionally, but actually it helps the chemicals in your brain. It slows your heartbeat down, right? Because when we're upset or we're mad, sometimes we're, our adrenaline's running and our heart is pumping and we might be shaking and feel upset. Bringing that oxygen into your brain, it does slow down. I love Harry Potter. Listen, Megan, me and you, Harry Potter, love it. Absolutely. Loving the responses. Awesome. Okay. So, learning how to deal with stress, it's not always easy. I'm not going to tell you that it's easy to just be calm, especially what's going on right now. It is okay to be upset. It's okay to feel whatever you're feeling. We are all in this together, but it's a different type of life that we're living right now. So it's okay to be upset. It's okay to be scared. It's okay to talk about your feelings. But once we do that, then we need to work on lessening our stress. Okay? Okay, so, and that's another thing, yes. So research tells us that there can be some trial and error to learning how to deal with our stress. If you're sitting next to an adult right now, I'm sure they can tell you a story of a time that they handled stress in a good way and a time that they handled stress in probably not the best way. So that's also another thing. It doesn't mean just because you are able to handle one situation that you can easily handle another. It's just being prepared with the things that you know will help you so that you have something to turn to. So a lot of people said, Luna's the best character. Yes, she is. I'm a Ravenclaw. I'm sorry, I'm obsessed with Harry Potter and it calms me down. So if you know your house, if you know your Hogwarts house, put it in there. I'm a Ravenclaw, so. Okay. So we're talking about if you know the things that can calm you down. People are talking about snuggling with pets. Yay, Nicole. Going for a run. Thank you, Lauren. Yes, Justin, your endorphins, the chemicals in your brain. That's from Jolie. Hi, Jolie. That's great. Meditating. Ravenclaw. Any of those things that people are talking about, taking time with their tablet, going in their room, going for a walk, a hot bath, those are things, and we're going to make a list. We can make a list of things that we know make us feel better. So if we are in a situation where maybe we're not handling the stress the best, we don't have to think about it because our brain's so cloudy with all of our emotions. We can just go to the list and be like, okay, guess what? I know baths usually help me. Let me just go take a bath. Then after you take a bath, if you're still upset, you might have to do another thing on the list. Gryffindor! Call your friends, yeah. Ooh, play electric guitar. Nice. Slytherin! All right. Okay, so when we're working through these patch programs, this was one of the things I wanted to make sure now that we're doing a lot of these virtual programming things, which is amazing. I'm so glad that we can still do Girl Scouty fun activities together, even though we're doing social distancing. But when we're doing a patch, the point of the patch is to do 3 things: discover, connect, and take action. So today we're going to discover how to keep calm in stressful situations. And we've already started that conversation. So that's awesome. Coloring, absolutely. Yoga, for sure. Hufflepuff, playing musical instruments. I love it. The second thing that we want to do is we want to connect. So how we're going to connect with understanding our stress is we're going to make a calming jar, which I'm so excited about, which is going to be the best thing. And adults, you can make them too, because trust and believe me, I have a lot of adults that have asked me to show them how to make calming jars, wanted to make a calming jar. Ride horses calms you down. Awesome. So adults, yes, you can do this too. And then the third thing we're going to do is take action. And by taking action, we're going to create a calming kit so that you can be prepared for any stressful situation. So yes, it's going to help you now, but it doesn't just have to be what's going on currently. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do, let me get my little chart. We're going to discover what stresses us out, okay? So put down in the comments right now, what are some things that have stressed you out? What's some things that are stressing you out? Like, what happened? Where were you? Like, what are some scenarios where you get stressed out? Let me get my chart while I'm waiting for this to catch up. Gotta have charts. What are some things that stress you out? Yeah, coronavirus, that's stressful, isn't it? It's stressful for adults, it's stressful for kids. School stresses us out. Yep. Hi, Punxsutawney. I think school's probably more stressful now in the current situation. Yes, thank you, Alicia. School being online, that's stressful. Family members not understanding that they can't visit the kids. Oh, Kelly, I know. That's so difficult. You get stressed out when your brother bothers you. Yeah, Desiree, looking forward to the things that got canceled, like that's super stressful. And also, you know, not knowing when you can do them again. Your brother, large groups stress you out. Watching my parents eat dairy in front of me because I'm allergic. Wow, that would probably be super stressful. Oh, Monica, when you do something wrong, absolutely. I get stressed out when I think I've done something wrong and I'm like an adult person. I don't know that that ever goes away, really. Having to be home all the time. Yeah, so these are all things. Getting your hair pulled, driving. Yeah, you know what stresses me out when I have to drive in Pittsburgh. Being sick, yes, that is super stressful. Getting hurt. Being a mom is stressful. Being a mom is stressful. Yeah, these are awesome things that we are putting on a list. So these are things that stress you out. So we're going to start our own chart. So I have mine on a big chart just so you can see it. But I want you to get a piece of paper and we're going to make a chart. And this is from the least amount of stress we feel. Let me go on this side. Least amount of stress we feel to the most. And we're going to number it 1 through 5. So this is a way for you to check in. If you're upset, sometimes it's nice to have something to check in. When I would work with kids and we would do therapy, a lot of times for kids, for you guys, it's hard to say like I'm feeling scared or upset or frustrated. Like you don't really know how to tell people. So this is a good way so that they can see in a number how you're feeling. And this little chart thing is on the Keep Calm, I'm a Girl Scout patch directions, but I'm making it big. So I'm starting here. Number 1 is I feel happy. Now this is something that I put. You can put anything that you want. I trip and fall on Facebook Live. That would be so embarrassing. So number 1 is feel happy. Number 2, things are good. I'm fine. You know, nothing's really wrong. Nothing super awesome either. Just is what it is. Okay. Hi, Deb. Hi. Number 3 is I'm feeling stressed. Okay, so like I'm feeling stressed. I'm starting to get there. Like I'm cool, but I'm starting to feel it in my body. Okay. Hi, Hufflepuffs. Number 4 is I'm getting bothered. So that's how I described when I'm upset and I start to feel bothered, where I can't just not think of it because it's bothering me so much. And then number 5 is I describe it as I'm upset. Like I'm upset, scared, I'm mad, I'm crying, whatever. Okay. I'm a person who cries when they're mad. If you're a person who cries when you get mad, please put that in the comments. Yeah, when school started online, that was rough. My sister disturbs me and she's very stressful. Age 7. 7's a tough age. So what I want you to do is I want you to create your own list. I want you to number it 1 through 5, and I want you to put how you're feeling when everything's good, and then go to when you're feeling super upset and make that list. So while you are making that list, I'm going to read a couple comments. Then we're going to get to the good stuff. You and your mom cry when you get mad, Amber. I know, me too. And it's so frustrating, isn't it? Because I don't want, a lot of times if I cry when I'm mad, people are like, oh, it's okay, don't be sad. I'm like, I'm not sad, I'm mad at you, okay? Yeah, I see a lot of people who are saying that they cry. Oh, someone's checking in that they're number 2. Things are good, they're fine. Cool. I cry, my mom yells. Right. Yeah. Awesome. All right. Yeah. At least I know I'm not alone. Or, you know, you're not alone either. Like, if you're one of the people that, you know, cries when you get upset, you see in the comments there's so many people that's, I cry when I'm stressed. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Hi, Jennifer. Hi, Michelle. Awesome. Okay. So now we've talked about what makes us stressed out. We've talked about breathing. How you can use this chart now, though, is like now that you've done the chart, and if you're not finished with it, you can do it a little bit later, okay? When you've finished with the chart, why? I'm so off because it's like opposite. When you finished with this chart, you can use it to check it. So someone says that they get stressed out when their sibling pulls their hair. So sibling pulls your hair, you're upset, you can kind of look. Where are you? Are you just a number 3 feeling stressed? Are you number 4? Are you a number 5? The higher up the list, then that means that you really need to take a minute. You need to use your list of things, this kit. We're going to do the kit in a few minutes, but you need to get to your kit and get to it fast, okay? Okay, let's move on to the calming jar. Woo! I love doing these so much. Yes, when you're doing a live, thank you so much, GSWPA. You can pause it if you want to just take a minute. So when we're doing the calming jars, you can go ahead and pause it if you're still working on it, and then it's just going to pick right up where you left off. So before we get started with the calming jar, the first thing you're going to need is a jar. You can use any jar. You can use a glass jar. You can use a plastic jar. You can use a mason jar. The only stipulation is that the jar needs to have a lid that you're going to be able to seal tight, and we're going to glue the lid shut. And I'll show you why in a minute, because I didn't glue one shut one time, and it was not a good look. Let me just move this out of the way. I'm going to try and turn this light on. Okay, it was giving a glare before, but yay, now that's better. So the other thing about the jar is you want to remember that the bigger the jar, the more stuff you're going to put in it. So I have a couple examples here. If you have a jar like this, or if you have a bottle like this, a plastic bottle, like a sparkling ice, the Vaught bottles are nice. This one's a glass one, but the plastic ones are very nice. You can use any clear plastic bottle. Like I have a root beer over there. You could use this root beer one. You just want to peel the label off, okay? You can use glass. So I have a couple examples of a glass. So this is a glass sort of Vaught bottle. And I'm going to show you how to put all this stuff in here. But this one needs a little bit more food coloring in it. But what if you can see, there's glitter in there. And then I can do, this is called the tornado. And then you can see all the glitter spinning around in there. And when I am using this and saying like to use it for stress, what I do is do one tornado, and then I would set it down and kind of stare at it and sort of meditate and just breathe until the glitter stops. So that's one way you can use it. Here's another bottle. This one has the green glitter in there, you can see. Sorry. Here's a glass jar. It's like an old jar that I got at like a yard sale or something. And you can see there's glitter stuff in there. So this is a glass jar. Okay. I gotta move all these down. And then you can use, I'm gonna show you two ways to do it. You can make it with just the glitter and then just have the glitter calming jar. Or you can add baby oil. If you can see this, if you add baby oil, it gives you that sort of lava lamp effect. Do you see how it's moving around like that? So baby oil isn't necessary, but you can use it. Yeah, empty water bottle can work, absolutely. Cool, you're excited? Series Black, whoop whoop. All right, I'm gonna grab my little bottle there that I rinsed out, and then we're gonna get started. So go ahead and grab whatever bottle or glass jar. You can use a mason jar. Mason jars are actually really good to use because they have the rivets that you can glue them down and they really stick. Let me grab my bottle. All right, so this is the bottle I'm using. This is just a regular Vaught bottle. So like these were the smaller ones and this is the big one. So this is the one I'm gonna use. Will vegetable oil work? I don't see why not. The cool thing about this is you can experiment. So if you don't like it, you could dump it out or just dump it into another bottle. But I don't see why vegetable oil wouldn't work. You know what? How about I test vegetable oil and then we'll know. Let me grab the vegetable oil. Where's the vegetable oil when you need it? Okay, I can't find the vegetable oil, so I have avocado oil. But let me use the oil, and then you won't mess yours up. And then if it works, it works. Okay. Actually, I can do that really quick right now. So this is one that it's kind of a junk one. So I'm just going to dump some of this out, and then I'm going to put some vegetable oil in it, which is avocado oil, but same difference. And then we'll see if it works, great. If not, I wonder if it's going to work. Oh my gosh, I think it's working. I hope it works. You think it's going to work? You can use as many types of glitter as you want. Yes! So that there's not enough water in here, but you can see it in there. Let me try it this way. So any type of oil will work if you want to use oil. All right. All right, so the first thing that we need is our bottle. You can use as many types of glitter as you want. So some stuff that I just have for me, just so I don't make a huge mess, is a towel, okay? I have this like old tray thing. You could use like even a paper plate, mostly just to catch the glitter. So I'm just doing this not to make a mess. If you wanted to lay a paper towel out, that would work too. Oh, here's another bottle that has look at all that. So this one has like shells and stuff in it. So you can put other stuff in it too, and I'll show you how to do that. I've obviously made a few of these. Can you use clear emulsion? Yes, you can use any type of clear glue. So I'm using this big, huge honking one. I'm use this big clear glue. You can also use glitter glue that's clear. Like, so I have some of these bottles that are just like random glues. You can use the glitter glue. What we're gonna do is we're gonna put hot water in this. So when this gets hot water in it, the glitter color is gonna separate, so it ends up being clear. So you can use this type of glue. You can use clear glue, Elmer's glue. It doesn't really matter. You just can't use like the milky colored glue. You can't use hot glue or anything like that. So what I want you to do, I have a picture like this. Okay, you're gonna need warm water, and the warmer the better, like not scalding hot. So ask your parents to help. Let's go get our water together. We need to have this on hand. If you have, like I have these like funnels, if you have these funnels, it can be helpful. You don't necessarily need the funnel, but it can be helpful. So get your warm water. It does need to be warm because essentially we're melting the glue, okay? So I'm gonna go get my water. I'm gonna look at the comments too, and I want you to get your water. While I'm waiting for my water to heat up, another fun thing that's going to make things easy is if you have these little cups, like when you brush your teeth, any little cup that can do this. This is really awesome if you don't have a funnel for your glitter. So, like for instance, I can pour my glitter in here and then make a little spout and then use the spout to dump it in. Okay, so if you have, you only need like one of these. So if you have those are very helpful so you don't make a huge mess. I'm assuming people are getting their stuff because I don't see comments on. Okay, let me get my water. Okay, I got my water. You need enough water to fill whatever bottle or jar that you're using, but you're not going to fill it right away, okay? I'm still here, though. Okay, great, great, great. Awesome. I wasn't sure. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my bottle, take the top off, put it on the side, okay? The very first thing you want to do is you want to fill about 1/3 of whatever size bottle you have with the glue, okay? So for this bottle, I put about this much, and I'll show you when I'm done. I am going to use some of these glitter glues just because I want to use them up, but you can just pour the clear glue into. You know what? This is going to take too long. Some of these glitter glues take a little bit longer. Let's just pour the big one. Okay, we're pouring it, and I have my little tray, and I have this sitting in here. So then if we make a mess, you know, remember, we're all stuck in the house together. We're supposed to be calming, not making people more upset. So I'm just going to pull this glue in here. Just going to pour it right in. And that's totally enough for this size jar. You got your warm water. Harry Potter rules. Yep, yep. All right, how much glue? About 1/3 of whatever the bottle size is. Okay. And then put the lid on the glue because I have had that happen. Ugh. Yes, if you add more glue, it makes it settle longer. It does actually take a little bit longer to melt the glue down when you're making it as well. So I usually go with this 3/4 ratio. From doing them a lot, that's That seems to work the best. Okay, so we have our glitter, or we have our glue. Okay, then we want to fill this bottle about 3/4 of the way with the water. So you want to leave space. We need to leave space. That's very, very important. You need to leave space. So you're going to do it about halfway or 3/4 full of the warm water. Okay, so I put my water in, and you can see my clear glue is sort of settled here. Don't shake it up with the glue right away because you're going to get like white bubbles. But sometimes I'd like to just do like a spinny thing. And if you can see that glue is mixing around. That's now melting into there. I'm trying to see if I can get there. Yeah, so there's not such a glare. Okay, so we can set this back in our little tray. Okay, don't shake the bottle with the glue in it. Let's swirl it, don't shake it. Okay, swirl, don't shake. If you shake it, it's going to get like a white foam at the top, and it will eventually go away, but it's going to make it harder for you to determine your glitter scenario. Okay, so, all right, so I have all these glitters. My name is Glitter, okay? You can pick whatever glitters. You could have 1 glitter, 2 glitter, it doesn't really matter. So what you're going to do right now is go ahead and put your glitter in. I'm really partial to yellow right now. So I have glitters that are just like yellow glitters. I have glitters that are like shapes. So these are like little shapes. You can do, if you do different shapes or different size glitters, you can really see them in the bottle. So that's very cool. Lisa, I really don't know if white glue will work. You could try it. I think it might be a little bit cloudy is the problem. That's why they call for the clear glue. But we can experiment. All right, so I'm going to go in with my little, where's my little cuppy-doo? I'm going to put in this glitter. Well, these are small, so I don't need the cup, but I'll just show you the cup method. So I would put the glitter, let's just do it all. The more glitter, the better. So you just pour it right in there with the little cup. It's going in! Oh my goodness gracious! Okay, so add your glitters. I'm going to add my glitter. Yeah, Kelly says no. I've never used white glue. I don't think it would work. I'm going to go with, yeah. White glue is going to make it cloudy, and then the whole point of putting like glitter and stuff in, you won't see it. Okay, so I'm going to put more in. So we're putting in our glitter. I have this like fun chunky white glitter. I think will look cute with the yellow. So let's try that. Ooh. So you can hear it hitting my tray. That's why I got the tray. Ugh. Another tip is that you can use fun stuff. Like I have some of these like beads. You can use the beads if you want to. I'm going to go in here and find, like I have these. They're like these beads like this. I'm going to put the beads in. When you put things like bigger things like little toys or beads in, it helps for your like focusing. I have like some of these like big sequins or googly eyes. You could put those in there if you wanted. Let me put in a little bit more yellow. And then I will show you what to do next. You're adding confetti? Yay! I have like a hair like totally in my face. Oh my gosh. Okay. So she's adding confetti. I love that. I think I'm going to add some white stars that I have. If you have buttons, you could put buttons in there. Okay, so now the next step, just gonna get a couple more beads. All right, so the next step is you can leave it like this and we can fill it. So you have some choices from here. So here are your choices. You can leave it like this and fill it with water, and then it's just gonna be whatever color glitter you put in. Or you can actually color the water, which is what I like to do to make the color vibrant. So, and then you can do that, and then you can also add baby oil. So before we do anything, I'm gonna put my lid on. Oh yeah, those Orbeez things. They're like these beaded ball things. Those are awesome. Sequins. So what I'm going to do is just swirl this around so I can see what color it is so far. So I'm going to try and turn my light out and see if you can see the color a little bit better. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. Ugh, I love it. All right, then I have my food coloring. The googly eyes. So just remember, like, don't go crazy with the food coloring. So let me go in. I'm going to use this food coloring. I'm going to put like 1 or 2 drops in. Then I'm going to swirl it around, because if you make the color too dark, then you can't see the sequins, which is defeating the purpose, right? All right, so let me show you what happens. So this is what it looks like now. Let's put 1 drop in, 2 drops in. I'm going to swirl it around. See, it's just enhancing that. Again, I need to turn my light out. It's just enhancing that yellow color. Ooh, so I'm going to put 2 more drops in because I wanted a little bit more yellow. And as you can see, I've made like a jillion of these. So you can, once you know how to make it, you can make a whole bunch of different ones, different colors. These would be really fun gifts to give to people right now when it's super stressful. Okay. Oh my. I love it. Okay. I'm going to add a little bit more glitter, and then I'm going to show you how to top this off. I'm like the worst with glitter. I can't stop. Can't stop. I should stop, but I can't. If you can, type in there. Tell me, like, what color glitters are you using? Like, what color, what's the word am I looking for? Food coloring are you using? I'll just dump it in. All right. So once you get the, whoa, I did a little bit too much, but you can never have too much glitter, right? All right, once you get the coloring to where you like it, and you got your glitter in, oh yeah. Okay. Now, if you're not going to use baby oil or anything, what you can do now is just top this off. So I'm going to fill this. This is very important. You want to fill this up to halfway up on the lid, okay? We're going to end up putting glue in the inside of this lid in the rivets so that when you twist it on, it'll glue shut. But you want to make sure that when you dump this over, there's not going to be a little bit of a gap at the bottom. So you want to make sure that you put it up to here. You don't want to overflow it, but you want to put it so that you won't be able to see anything but the color. Neon blue. Oh my gosh, using green glitter. Orange food coloring with blue glitter. Oh my gosh, you guys are so creative. I love it. Love it. Black and gold sequins. For Steelers. Purple water with pink glitter. Can we add the color? Yep. Go ahead and add the color. Okay. So if you can see, mine is to right there. All right. I'm done with the water for now. So I'm going to put this over here. All right. So one final time, I'm going to put the lid on. And then I'm going to make sure by swirling it around, not shaking it. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's a yellow dream. I wish you could see it. Oh, look how cute. Look at all the sequins. Oh my goodness. Okay. So I am going to show you, though, how you can finish one off if you want baby oil. Okay. So this one I had that was already sort of pre-made. But you can see the color's kind of dull. So I'm going to... Where's my little cup? Where'd my cup go? Oh, here we go. I'm going to dump some out. Yeah, Amber, I'm showing you the baby oil right now. So I'm dumping some of this out so I have room for the baby oil. So you want to at least have a fourth of it available for the baby oil, but you can do as much as half. Okay. This is kind of a dull color, although I really like the pinks. So I'm just going to go ahead really quick and add in some pink food coloring, and then I'll add the baby oil in. Yeah, pink food coloring. I added blue and purple and white, silver, glitter, and added a lot. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. All right, so just to make sure that I change this color up a little bit, I'm going to put 1-2 drops of the food coloring in. Because I dumped this out from another one, so the color just wasn't jazzy. If I'm going to keep calm, I need to be jazzy. Oh, you did a galaxy theme? Oh my gosh, red glitter. All right, so I'm going to mix this up. Okay, so you can see, oh look, see, that really darkened it. All right, so now I have about this much left, and this is where if you were out there doing the baby oil, this is where we're going to put the baby oil in. So here's my baby oil. Oops. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and just squeeze the baby oil in until it's right at the top, like as if I was just putting water in. Seashells. Blue food coloring and seashells. Oh my gosh. Hi, Jennifer. Okay, I ran out of baby oil. So I'm just going to add a little bit more water to it from the water that I took out originally. All right, perfect. Now I'm going to put the lid on just so we can see, and then I'll show you how to glue the lid on. So if you've used the baby oil, and be careful, if you use baby oil and it gets on the side, it will get a little bit slick. So I'm wiping the side off. Alrighty-roo. All right, so now you can see with the baby oil, you see that moving like a lava lamp situation? Ooh. And then I can get the glitter in there. So it's going to be more lava lamp the more baby oil you use. We are using DIY lava lamp. Yes, yep, that's what this is right here. Green and blue glitter, perfect. All right, so if you look at your bottle and you're happy with how it looks, you feel like you have enough glitter, you feel like you've done enough, then we need to glue the lids on because you don't want to be stressing out. Hi, Jennifer, you saw me at the Penn State Girl Scout STEM Day. Yay! Hi! We aren't doing a badge. Is it Ari? I think it's Ari. We're not doing a badge. We're doing the Keep Calm. It is Keep Calm. I'm a Girl Scout. It's a patch program, and you can find it on our GSWPA website under patch program, and it's right here on the bottom of the screen too, where you can find. We have a bunch of different patch programs. Thank you for letting her know that. Okay. Yes. Someone said that they made these in their preschool class. They're also sometimes called sensory bottles. I worked with kids with autism and we use these a lot. Okay. So I am ready to put, I'm ready to glue this on because I like how it looks. Of course, I'm just adding some last minute glitter. I'm horrible. I can't help it. All right. I'm going to add some last minute glitter and then I'm going to glue the top on. Hi, Patty and Katie. How do we seal the lid on? We're doing that right now. Oh, someone's making two. All right. So I'm going to use, you're going to want to use, what's the glue called? Super glue. I don't have some right in front of me, so don't use what I'm using, but use super glue. And this is how you do it. You take your super glue, all right, I need to open this with my teeth. Do not do this at home. I'm going to go off camera for this. I opened this with my teeth, which you should never do. What you're going to do is, if you see, there's like little rivets in the lid, all right? What you want to do is you want to put the glue and run it all through the rivets so that it's on the rivets, so that when you twist it on, it's going to twist into the bottle, and then it's going to stay, it's going to adhere very well. Obviously, don't take the lid off right away. Like, don't take the lid off at all, but let the lid dry. Oh, Samantha, you like this? I'm glad you like this. Okay, and then once you're glued on, you're good to go. So you can use these in several different ways. You can just sort of stare at them. They're super pretty. Or like I said, you can do this thing where you do like a tornado and then you just sit it in front of you, like I could sit it here, and just stare at it until the glitter settles. And then I can, you know, react to whatever I'm reacting to. All right, so we're almost to the end of our time. So if you have any questions about this, let me know. But I'm just going to walk you through making the kit, which you can do, which you kind of need to do on your own anyway. Here's my other pink one. Let's turn the light out. Ooh, look at. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So cute. Okay. I'm not horrible. You love glitter too. Aw, thanks. If I wasn't on live, I would so be putting even more glitter on, but shh. Okay. Okay. So last but not least, I'm going to put this to the side. So you can go through and make as many as you want. If you want to kind of mess with it and you're like not sure you're done with it, don't glue it yet. And then once we're done on this live, you can kind of play with it. You can go on Pinterest or whatever and find a bunch of different ways to do these. It's a really fun thing to do, kids and adults. All right, so last but not least is step 3, and that's to take action, and that's to create a common kit. So you can find this these instructions on this GSWPA patch program site. But it says, now that you've done some research, it's time to be prepared. Create a common kit that you can use anytime that you feel stressful. How long should the glue on the cap stay dry? Like once you turn it on or once you twist it, I would say a couple hours. So in addition to your problem chart, so we have our problem chart. Remember we did this problem chart? In addition to the problem chart and creating the jar, so we have our little stress jar, we have our little calming chart. Here's some suggestions for the kit. So in this list, you can put in your little kit, and it could be like a basket, you know, it could be like, you know, a basket like this or a little bag that you have. You can put bottles of bubbles, pieces of candy, a weighted lap cushion, a stuffed animal, earmuffs so that like if someone's being too noisy, headphones, a book, a ball, Mad Libs. Do people still do Mad Libs? Paper, a kaleidoscope, a pinwheel, an eye mask. I love eye masks. Pictures, bubble wrap, a comb, a little mirror, pipe cleaners, fidget spinner things. If you were making your own calming kit, or when you make your own calming kit, what are a couple things that you're going to put in your calming kit? I might put a thing of glitter in there. and my little stress calming jar. Yes, you can put this bottle in there. Oh, you do Mad Libs? Cool. What else can we put in our calming kit? Things that are specific to you. I really like doing like things with stickers, or like I make jewelry, so anything like that where I can use my hands, anything creative. Coloring book, crossword book. Yes, Susan, crossword. How about Harry Potter book? Just saying. Word puzzles. The jar, yep. Fidget spinner, What else? Yeah, any type of coloring book type situation. Nail polish, that's a good one. Because sometimes it, like, to paint your nails, you really need to focus. That's a good one, Penelope. A stress ball, a stuffed animal. Sometimes even like just like a clicky pen. Slime. I don't allow slime at my house. We had a slime situation here one time, and it was bad. It was Lego guys, it was slime, it was maybe a little Lego set. People like their slime, man. You gotta put that in there. iPad. Listen, if the slime works for you, if it's gonna calm you down, please put it in there. Sudoku. I've never done Sudoku, actually. An art kit. Cards. A movie. Awesome. Yay. The bottle that we just made. So, when we're done, you're going to put your kit together. And that's all the steps. That's all the steps to the patch. And you've earned the patch now. Keep calm, you're a Girl Scout. Like, I'm pretty sure that the patch that we're using, though, is a little bit different, because the one that's on here, I think they may have discontinued, but it'll be a cute one anyway. So, are there any last minute questions? A diary? Oh, that's a good one. I hope that you enjoyed this so much. I hope that it helps you to find a little bit of stress relief during this time. And I hope you join us for our future virtual patch programming programs that we're having. I'll be back here Thursday at the same time, and we're going to be doing sewing fun. So if you want to come out and hang out with me this coming Thursday in 2 days, I'll be back here, and we have a lot of great virtual patch programs coming up. If you look in the comments, you can find out where you can get the patch program patches. And yeah, thank you, Coffee. Yes, Kelly. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for joining the GSWPA virtual patch programming. Hopefully you're really enjoying them. And yes, thank you. I will see you guys soon. And I hope so much that you are taking care of yourself, that you're safe, and, we are thinking of you here at GSWPA. So I will see you on Thursday if you are there. Okay. Bye.